In Matthew chapter 24, Jesus spoke about a lot of signs that will signify the end time. And then in Matthew chapter 24, the verse 42, he concluded that, "Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord will come." In as much as he was telling about the signs and the wonders that will point to the end time, he emphasized that nobody knows the hour which the Lord will come. So it is important for us to keep watch, to stay alert. When he spoke about the parable of the 10 virgins in Matthew chapter 25, the verse 1 to 13, he spoke about the 5 virgins who were wise enough to keep extra oil, and the other 5 who were complacent with just the amount of oil that their lamp would be filled with. And it's so important that as Christians, we don't get to that point of complacency where we feel like our lamps are full, our full, we have enough fuel at a particular point in time, and so assume that it is able to carry us to the end. Because more important than how we start is how we are able to continue to the end. So it is so important to check which areas of your lives, which aspects of your life you need to keep watch over, because a time is coming where we are going to give account. When you look into the parable of the 10 virgins and then many other parables that Jesus gave in both Matthew chapter 24 and then the chapter 25, it spoke about how the Lord will come suddenly, and then the servants had to give account for what they have been doing. How are you going to account for the things that have been entrusted to you? With God, there is no limit on how successful we can be, but we can put a limitation on the success and how much God is able to do with our lives if we get to the point of complacency. And I pray that we will not get to that point where we are complacent, where we feel like we've had enough with God, because nobody knows the hour which our Lord will come. And even if our Lord doesn't come, there is an end, and surely there is an end to every matter that we begin. So eventually we are going to reach the end, but how you started is not as important as the end thereof. Meditate further on this. How are you keeping watch? How are you staying alert? How are you staying prepared for the times that are ahead? God bless you, and see you another day.